Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me go ahead and give y'all a little advisory message. My baby is up, wide awake, so he might be making a couple appearances throughout this little video. Okay? So if y'all hear him yelling in the background, just say hey back and let's keep it pushing. But anyways, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all been doing great. I'm finally back. I know I'm behind, but we're gonna get it together. And I got some new shit dropping for y'all too. I just gotta still record it. But I got some new shit dropping for y'all. But I ain't got nothing to do today. So hopefully I can pump out all these reviews if we get it done. But today we are here for the Real House bitch. Not the Real Housewives. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which is funny because all the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta women are going to Real Housewives. I think that's why my main brain got it construed like that. But yeah, this is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, episode 10, season 13, the real OG of Atlanta. We already know this week is supposed to be when Yandy and Rashida finally come to head and had a big blow up argument. My question is, after they had this argument, what the fuck else are we supposed to be talking about? Because they only got two more episodes after this one. Oh my God. And then we get a season 13 sneak peek. No, that's the sneak peek. We already got that. So yeah, they only got two more episodes after this one. But yeah, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we picked this episode up and we are talking about Jock and Kendra. Basically, Jock is tired of every time Kendra hear about him or get mad, threatening to divorce him, and he don't like it. He said, just because you heard a rumor about me don't mean you can throw up divorcing me. But most of the time, Jock, it's not a rumor. And whatever them people be saying you did do. Like, you do. But Kendra, you really can't keep threatening divorce. Like, bitch, leave. That way he really get the point. Then we get over here with Kendra and Yandy. They getting pedicures, and Kendra basically was like, "Whatever I sent him in the messages about divorce, like that was not for the public information. And I really wish that he would have kept it behind closed doors because now everybody in their business." And Yandy also said she wished that instead of everybody gossiping about each other's business, they actually called and checked on each other about their business. And Kendra was like, "Yeah, everybody definitely need to be sweeping around their own front porch," and I agree. I definitely agree because Kendra was kind of judging Yandy at a point too during some of these conversations. I don't think she was talking to Yandy; she was talking to somebody else. But Kendra, you was gossiping and laughing too a little bit. Then we get over here with Shakira and Scrappy and their little baby, and that baby is so gorgeous. That is like the prettiest baby ever. That baby needs to be modeling. He is so cute with his little chocolate skin and his little pretty black hair. Like him is gorgeous. But yeah, we get over here with Shakira and Scrap, and they just trying to do some healthy co-parenting because any other time when they at home in robes and shit, they arguing. But when he come over there at nighttime and they at home in robes, they fucking. So I don't know what Shakira and Scrappy got going on for real, for real. The conversation between them was like, it started out. He said he just looking like I ain't seen you in a minute. Okay, Scrappy, why you ain't seen your son? Shakira, is you holding the baby hostage? And she's like, pick him up. And he was like, I'm scared. He might start crying. Yeah, Scrappy, you need to start spending more time with your baby because these little drop by visits that you're doing in the nighttime when he sleep, yeah, your baby is forgetting who you are. That's a you problem. You not showing up problem. And then he asked Shakira, can you give him to me and let him stay the night with me today? And she said no. So Shakira, it feel like you're using this baby as a pawn. It feel like you just gonna keep the baby, and the only time he can see the baby is when he come over there and he around you. And that's crazy because y'all aren't in a relationship. He's a parent just as much as you as a parent. Y'all both went half on this baby. Let that man take his son. Let him take his son, because now I feel like he looking upside Scrappy head because you keep his ass away. He don't get to spend no time with Scrap. Scrap also said he wish he could be there, but Shakira make it seem like every time he come around, they fucking, and he really just going over there to see his baby. Do I believe that? I don't know, cause Shakira been drilling in our heads that they sleeping together every time he come from a date with the realtor or the bottle girl. So then Shakira says, "Well, I wish you would have come to his 6 month party." And Scrappy said, "The one that he's not gonna remember." And she's like, but your friends came. Yeah, and you told them friends how he was fucking you. So I wouldn't have came either. Like, bitch, you steady trying to cause problems in his relationship. And I don't know if they really sleeping together or not. But like at this point, close your legs. Close your legs. You keep complaining like you opening your legs for him to come and fuck you. You opening the door. If you close the door, he wouldn't be fucking you. And it can just be about y'all kids. Then Shakira hit his ass with a I don't know. I'm just thinking about moving back, moving back to New York because y'all know she's not from here. Back to what I was saying, my bad. But yeah, Shakira basically told him she want to move back to New York, and I don't know. I don't know if Shakira doing this because that's what's best for her, or if she doing this because she want to piss Scrappy off. So she hit him with a "I'm not married to you," and showed her hand, and it's giving okay. So if he asked you to marry him, will he stay? I feel like Shakira is just doing all this to get Scrappy attention because I feel like if he asked her to be in a relationship tomorrow, today, in the next 30 minutes, she'll say yes. Because she's still fucking him. So that means obviously she want a little family with him. And then we get over here with Jasmine and Jessica throwed ass. And guess who pulls up? The Frost, baby. That car was cute though. The chest they pull up and it's just so funny now. We just see Jasmine and Rashida hugging and stuff, but just last season it was fuck her and everything else. But somehow all the hate has shifted to Yandy and Mendici. And Jasmine and Rashida's just cool. Just cool. They went on vacation one day and after the vacation everything just worked itself out. So first they tell Kirk and Rashida about Carly getting into it with Jasmine and Jessica, which was kind of irrelevant because Jasmine, you should have just sat back and shut up. Because that's another thing. Jasmine gonna ask Carly, did she think about her friend when her friend was pregnant by Tilo when she married him? Did you think about Rashida when you popped out that baby for Kirk? Like, bitch, she should have said, "Did you ask Rashida that? Did you think about Rashida?" Like, I don't know. Jasmine got a lot of nerves, and Jessica, you got a lot of nerves too. You need to go get healing and therapy because running around with Jasmine and trying to help be her savior, it's not a good look. Then Rashida goes, okay. Then Jessica said, "Way to talk about Yandy." Then Rashida gonna say, "I just wish she'd stop talking about me." Bitch, you and your bald headed ass husband. Oh, he got a hairpiece now. You and your hairpiece wearing ass husband got on Carlos King's show and dogged them. Y'all didn't talk about none of the shit y'all went through. Y'all didn't talk about y'all businesses like that, but y'all talked and talked and talked about Mendici and Yandy and talked bad about them for nothing. For what? Because she wanted you to be a real friend? All this shit started because Rashida stupid ass lied. Erica Banks called her out on her lie. And now somehow this shit then all just escalated to this. When all Rashida had to do was say, "Oh yeah, I did hear about you getting into it with Jasmine and Jasmine friends." That's it. She was taking up for your beanhead ass any damn way. And you know another thing I noticed, Jasmine barely got to talk. Jessica ass was doing all the talking. She told them about the threesome thing, and Kirk facial expressions give that it's true. Kirk facial expressions do not give that it's a lie. And then Rashida ass gonna say, and if we was fucking, what does that mean? Bitch, that mean a lot. Stop playing. Don't get on here playing dumb like if you weren't fucking her, that don't change the whole narrative of all of this. Bitch, you didn't call this lady a side bitch. You didn't call her trifling. We can call her all types of Jezebels trying because she didn't out here had a baby by your husband. And you gonna say if y'all was fucking then what that mean? Bitch, she probably got pregnant during a threesome. The fuck? Like, are they okay? And then it's crazy to me because then Jessica says, well, she just want to deflect from the fact that she's fucking in London. Okay, is she deflecting from the fact Mendici cheating on her? Is she deflecting from the fact that she cheating on Mendici? Or is she deflecting from the fact that Kirk and Rashida on some bullshit? Kirk and Rashida on bullshit. I'm gonna go with the third one. Yeah, the third one. Because none of this would have happened if Rashida and Kirk would have just shut the fuck up. If they wouldn't have did their interview, none of this wouldn't have happened. They all could have probably rebound, talked it out, and came back good friends. But no, y'all got on there and y'all dogged them people out. So I'm not mad at Yandy for going in on Rashida. I swear I'm not. And then Rashida be talking about Yandy slanging cootie cat. You need to go slang yours. Because it looked like the only cootie cat that Kirk wanted is Jasmine. So how are you judging her for cheating on her man that was cheating on her? This because you didn't cheat back on your nigga that was cheating on you. You mad because she went and cheated and got her lick back? Like that's like, come on, Rashida, you these confessionals are not hidden like you think they are. Because there's no way possible that you mad at Yandy for going to get her lick back in London. You got citizenship in another country, bitch. You need to be on the same plane with her when she leaves and goes on this trip next year, around this same time. There go my baby saying hi. When she leave and she go on this trip to London again, you need to make sure you're on that plane and the seat right next to her so you can get your. This is random, but this is another thing I thought about. I went to Atlanta last week or the week before last. The week before last. Yeah, the week before last I went to Atlanta. Y'all in Atlanta have the best air. I don't know if it's because y'all got all them trees. It's like literally they have a border of trees between their highway and their main roads, and like they regular roads or streets. But yeah, they have the best air. I don't know what it is. Everybody needs to get like Atlanta and plant more trees. Because the whole time I was out there, I felt like I could breathe so good, so clear, so it wasn't stuffy or nothing. Now I'm back in Texas and bitch, I'm stuffy. Look, y'all hear how I sound? Y'all hear how I sound? Texas do better. Atlanta, I love y'all for y'all ecosystem out there. Then we get over here, we see Era and Jessica, and Jessica was actually doing something nice this scene. Well, crazy ass. She was just going in to check in on Sierra, see how she doing. You know, everybody knows she had these miscarriages, and you can tell that Sierra really is going through something, and like she really does need to go talk to somebody. I don't know if she. Everybody say she on drugs. She has admitted to mixing her depression medicine with wine, and I know you're not supposed to do that, so that could be a part of it. But Sierra, you going through it, girl, and I think you need to give your body a break on having these babies. Like, tell that man stop nutting in you, wrap it up, put it on your back. And Jessica also let her Sierra know that she been through the same situation. But anywho, Jessica said Jessica let Sierra know that she went through the same thing, so that's why she can spot that Sierra's not okay or whatever. But Jessica, you're not okay either. I like the talk, I like the advice that she gave Sierra, but somebody needs to be giving her ass that same advice. Go sit down and talk to a therapist, because Jessica has crazy behind the eyes, crazy behind the eyes. And I think Jessica had a miscarriage or something. Whoever her baby father was, Nick Cannon, right? And I guess something happened to that baby. I don't know. Then Jessica started talking about Carly and how she don't want to deal with it. But that bitch with the movement and fidgeting like she was on some type of drugs too. Like, drug test all these hoes on here. Test them all. Because, baby, I don't know if it's a perk 30, perk 10, perk 40. I don't know what kind of perk it is. But, baby, Jessica is perked up. Jessica, something not right with Jessica. I don't know. So what it sound like, Jock said that he went to New Orleans on, I guess, some type of business trip or whatever, and a lady inboxed Kendra and was like, "Were you in New Orleans with your husband? If not, I got some tea for you." And said he was with another woman. Now Jock says he went to New Orleans. He drove. He didn't have to use no Uber, but that don't mean just because you drove don't mean you didn't use an Uber to go on a date or nothing like that. But he was like, he don't like the fact that every time shit blow up and she needs to investigate it, she gonna investigate it. But to save the relationship and to make sure he ain't lying, she not investigating it. But how the hell would she investigate that? How would she know for a fact if you was in an Uber or not with another lady? Like how would she investigate that job? I'm not understanding. Now I do agree, Kendra, please stop yelling. You want to get a divorce every time you get mad. You've been doing this since before y'all got married. I'm tired of it, so I know Jock tired of it. Throughout this whole conversation, Jock keeps reiterating that he loves Kendra. He just did not like that she keeps telling him that she can do better with him, out him, she can go have a baby by somebody else. I'm like, that is mean. Because why are you saying all of that? Just go do it if you really want to go do it. And he was like, like he love her, but he just ain't trying to do all of that with her. They ass gonna say you told her that, or what she said about the post. I know she was mad about you posting her online. Jock scary ass gonna say he didn't post that shit until he got to work because he knew Kendra would have flew up them stairs on his motherfucking road. Then Kirk pull up. His car do look good though. That yellow car, I can't remember the name of it. It look good. I want to say, is it a Beamer? I think it's a old school Beamer. I'm not sure for sure. But then Scrap starts talking and letting them know about how Selma put him on blast in front of Brittany. And Brittany wanted to know a timeline, and he ain't had no timeline for it. Somebody was been a long time ago. Nigga, stop lying. You was just in Rose. Y'all just did a scene in Rose in her house. Why was y'all in the road if you didn't stay there? If you didn't sleep there? Then Scrappy invite Kirk Zane, Selma husband, Jock, all to Puerto Rico. Okay, Cash Trip. Then we get to Carly house and Sierra walking up, and Sierra looks good. Her hair is pretty, her outfit is cute. I love when women. I barely can walk in heels, so I can't say me. But I love when women be wearing jeans and they cover up the heel, so all you can really see is the bottom of their heel when they walking and they pick their leg up. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. But Sierra looks good here. Carly asked her if she wants some water, and she said yes, that she has recently stopped drinking, and that is a very good thing because mixing that alcohol with your depression pills that can really do you bad, Sierra. And we don't want that to happen for you. But I'm glad she like was able to step back and call it out herself and see that she does need to make a change. I feel like it's the realest scene we ever got from Sierra. She said she went back, she told her doctors that she wasn't okay and she wasn't doing that. And she said she just took a step back and was like, girl, you can't lose it all. Now, I didn't know she was on live dosing and shit like that. That's why y'all was saying she was on them pills for real. Because, girl, you falling asleep on live and not nodding and shit. That's crazy. So I'm glad she's getting the help she needs. Like she looks so beautiful in this scene. It seemed like her face softened up a lot. Like her fillers, I guess the fillers are kind of going down because her face is like real soft, like and it's moving. And she looks really, really good in this scene. And I love Sierra. So I hope she is doing well. I hope she good. I know I did just see her in the blogs being messy with the Yandy and Mendici shit, but outside of that, I hope everything all is well with her. Sometimes you just gotta step back and give yourself a reality check. And I'm glad Carly was there for them to have this genuine conversation. Now, Carly, is this one of your rental properties? Cause it's empty. Ain't no dining room table, ain't no furniture up in there. Yeah, when they did that scene and showed the background, ain't shit in there. But Carly says she's close with Sierra Mama, and I didn't know that. I mean, Carly is an older lady, but Carly look good in this scene too. Both of these bitches look good. I don't care how old they are. Then we go over here to Kirk. I said Kirk, Kendra, and Jock investment property. And, they have a conversation about the post going up. Now, Kendra kind of confused me because Kendra was like, our marital business is not for everyone. But, girl, y'all are on this show. Y'all have brought y'all marital business to everyone, the social media, the TV screens for like the last 3 seasons. So, what do you mean? Like, I get it, but girl, come on now. You on this show. And then we get this scene with Jessica. I told y'all every time. We get this scene with Jessica, Sierra, Zane, and Sierra. I mean, not Sierra. Jessica's doula. Jessica says she's in training to be a doula also, so that's why she brought the other lady in so she could help too. And that was sweet. That was sweet of Jessica. I don't know, she crazy, but the girl got a little sense, and I like her. But the bitch is crazy. I can't put my finger on it yet. So at the point time of filming, when the doula asked her, "When was your miscarriage?" And she said a few weeks ago. And the doula asked if she get time to rest. And Sierra was like, "No." She said after her miscarriage, things just went downhill to the point that it got so bad that Zay told her, like, "If you don't get your shit together, I'ma leave." Cause who wanna be with somebody that's drugged up, high, drunk, and shit like that? Like, don't no real man wanna be with no bitch out here fucked up like that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And if a nigga tell you that he like you when you cool, doped up, high, drunk, full of pills and shit like that, that is not the man for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, that scene Jessica, Zay, and Sierra did in the doula, that was a very sweet scene. I really love Sierra this episode. Like I love Sierra this episode. I'm glad she like took a step back and had to give herself a reality check. And my girl like, I really want my wife to be like on the up and up. Like and she know like you didn't work too hard, you didn't got too far. Like she said, I'm a girl from the west side of Atlanta, a little girl. Yeah, you are a grown woman. You didn't work hard. You didn't got yourself where you got yourself. Like you are not a little girl anymore. So Sierra does need to go into therapy. I think she just been going through a lot. Cause on top of the miscarriages, we don't forget the shit that happened with her damn crazy ass mama. And I hope her mama watching this and she feeling bad because girl, your baby is going through it. And you kind of helping her, well, you kind of making the situation worse because look at what you've been doing and how you've been treating her. And then she can't even come and talk to her mama right now. I know she losing it. All prayers go out for Sierra. And so boom. And then we get right back to the mess. Okay, we get over here and we get, excuse me, finally we get to sit down with Yandy and Rashida ass. Now, let me just start off by saying this. Both of them are with some niggas who done did some foul shit. Now, Kirk shit is a little bit worse than Mendici shit. But they both out here doing fucked up shit. And the fact that y'all really about to sit here and sling dirt at who doing what in their relationship is crazy to me. When all you have to do is sleep around your own porch. And all of this would not be here if Rashida just would have told the truth about knowing that Jandy and Mendici got into it with Jazz and her homegirl. Like, all this would have been nipped in the bud. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay, first thing. Well, she was like, you keep talking about me. You got a whole bunch to say about me. And Yandy was like, no, you the one that went on podcast. And she was like, I went on one podcast. And Yandy was like, bitch, one podcast is enough because you shouldn't have been doing none of that. And she was like, all I said that you wasn't married, bitch, you said that same thing. So what is it for me to tell? And Yandy was like, bitch, you shouldn't be talking about me at all. In reality, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, Rashida, you shouldn't have said shit at all. But you and Kirk sat up there on that, like, on Carlos shit for damn near 2 hours and drag the fuck out of Yandy and Mendici. Like, y'all deserve all this smoke. And then Rashida start eating. No, Yandy start eating Rashida ass up because she told her, bitch, if I'm gonna sit on the podcast, I'm gonna talk about my business. I'm gonna talk about Bloomsdale. I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of other shit than a whole nother motherfucking marriage, somebody else's relationship. That's what I'm saying. Like, they spent the 2 hours dogging the fuck out of them, and Rashida sitting here acting like she don't understand what the issue is. Bitch, you should. I just keep saying the same thing. I'm not coming back on here to repeat that. Then Rashida gonna hit the table and say, I'm not gonna play this game with you. And Yanni said, but bitch, you been playing. Okay? You hopped in the field first playing with the bullshit line and shit. So then Rashida said, Yanni told Rashida she need to say thank you because she the reason she got a job. But that's not true. Yandy is part of the reason that we even got Love and Hip Hop. Now, yes, Rashida was right because she said Yandy shit got canceled and they still over here doing Atlanta. But no cap, New York carried us for so long. I would love for New York to come back. New York was good. We ain't here to watch Rashida ass at all on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. We do not give a fuck about their storyline. If they take her ass off, we will be cool with it. They just had to put somebody else back at the forefront since Stevie, Jocelyn, and Mimi ass is all gone. So somebody had to cause chaos. Then Rashida gonna say, we all know who the king and queen is of the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Bitch, not you. Not you. Not y'all. The fuck? No, not at all. You're not even in the running to even be king and queen. Like, bitch, no. If anything, we gonna start and put Jocelyn and Stevie number one, Jocelyn and Mimi number two, Mimi and Stevie is number three. And then we got Erica Dixon and Scrappy. Like, bitch, we got way better relationships to choose from than from that chaotic ass, messy ass shit you going through with Kurt. That poly ass relationship. Girl. Then Rashida said, Yandy is deflecting. And Yandy said, I'm not deflecting. We got tape all day. And proceeded to show the clip of Kirk in the bathtub with the two women on him. Now, it's one thing for Yandy to pull it up. It's another thing for Love and Hip Hop producers to actually put the footage in, the clip in on TV while they are arguing. Oh, production is coming to let Rashida know she do not run shit. This is Yandy's house. This is Yandy's the real OG. So it ended with Yandy walking out saying, Rashida got bags, Rashida got bags, Rashida got bags. She should have said, and her husband has 3 earrings. But you know, Yandy got under Rashida's skin because Rashida said at the end, let's go check on them cheering. Like, why you bring her kids up? What you mean, let's go check on them cheering? Like, I don't get that. Like, Rashida really is just saying shit just to, like, win the argument, but it's like, bitch, what? Like, what the kids got to do with it? Just like her telling Yandy, that ain't none of your business, bitch. That's the whole reason we here because you put my business in your mouth and talked about it on the fucking podcast. If you would have shut up and mind your business, you wouldn't have been here. But anywho, I digress. Nobody won that argument. They both look dumb. They both had some good. be like good reads, but like nobody won that argument. Both of y'all are in failed relationships. Neither one of y'all men act like they like y'all. That's why it was hard for y'all to call each other out on some shit because as soon as you say, well, your nigga cheated on you, well, your nigga cheated on you, well, your nigga had a baby on you, well, your nigga said he didn't even want to be with you and he didn't like you. But yeah, we shoulda got bags, we shoulda got bags, we shoulda got bags. Baby, this show is messy as hell. Next week we come back. Yandy crying because she don't think she don't want to fight for their marriage no more. She tired of that shit because when DC mad, she got her lick back and now he want to have an attitude and be yuck mouth, bottom mouth. Then we got Selma. They putting Selma on blast about sleeping with Zane brother. And Zane, I'm starting to think you did go back and tell Ray Face that shit. Cause your messy ass hurried up and showed Zane the Selma shit about some 24 to hear her phone, go through her phone. Like Zane, not Zane, Zane, you did go tell Ray that Zell was gonna confront him about them receipts. You did that. But that was the end of the episode. If y'all enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Like, subscribe. And y'all have a good one.